Hey guys, what is up? It's Mehdi here. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys an update on my Dragon Wolf Monk. So let's get it started. That's a character sheet. You can check uh, whatever information you guys need on this page, like the attributes, energy shield, mana, the spirit we need for this build to get it running, the evasion we have, the resistances, the element threshold, and all that sort of information. Right, that is done. The skill gems, we use Ren mainly for our clear. So we use Rapid Attacks 2, Rage 3, Voluntary Vengeance, Freeze, and Magnify Area 2. We use Meditate mainly just when we want to do a boss to get more energy shield. We use Rapid Casting 2, Steadfast 2, and Cooldown Recovery 2. The pounds is Blind 2, Culmination 2, Freezing Mark, Alita Chimes, and Blazing Critical. The Ghost Stance is a buff gem. We use Compressed Duration 2. The Devourer, we use Charge Fusion 2, Cooling Strike 2, Fist of War 2, Empowered Sparks 2, Thrill of the Kill 2. We use Trinity, we use Utter Daguerre, Dial of Desire, and Cold Mastery. For the charge regulation, we use Cool Headed and the Ultra Domain. For the Lunar Assault, we use Elemental Armament 2, Rage 3, Ice Bite 2, Tool Stillness, and Ocean Oath. For the Old Barrage, Blindside, Overextend, Elemental Armament 2, Rakiata Flow, and Version 2. For the Flame Breast, Fire Penetration 2, Version 2, Blindside, Overextend, and Pinpoint Critical. For the Wind Dancer, we use Magnify Area 2, Elemental Armament 2, Embiter, Bounty 2, and Clarity 1. This is optional, you can just ignore it. Herald of Ice is Elemental Armament 2, Magnify Area 2, Shock Conduction 2, Cold Mastery, and Shock. The items. This is a talisman I use. You definitely want some flat cold damages on it or extra damages cold damage. You want crit chance, attack speed, and level up all attack skills. This is doesn't really matter. It's just there. This is my helmet. I have lots of rarity on this, but you can just ignore the rarity if you want and just go for more resistances and defense layers. Like get the helmet that has like 500 energy shield on it. So it's gonna work well if you want to have more defensive layers. But I prefer to have more rarity. If you can get increased critical chance on your helmet, it's also pretty nice. For the amulet, we're gonna anoint overwhelming strike. And you're gonna look for increased maximum energy shield, 2 maximum energy shield, some rarity, plus level to all melee skills, and some attributes to all attributes. You definitely want to get an amulet exactly like mine if you can. And the level of all melee skills doesn't really matter. Just try to get something like this that has other stats on it, and the rarity is totally optional. For the rings, this is the first one and this is the second one. If you want to run exactly the skill gems I use, you want to get an unset ring. Otherwise, you have to drop Flame Breath or Old Brush. Doesn't really matter. We use these only for bossing, so you can drop either of those if you don't have an onset ring. So on the rings, you're gonna have some need some resistances. On one of them, you're gonna need leech physical attack damage as mana and some flat damages. On the other one, just resistances, some attribute maybe, and flat damages again. That's my body armor. Lots of evasion rating and energy shield, and it has triple resistances on it. For the gloves, get something like this if you can afford. Increase attack speed to +2 level of all melee skill, triple flat, and increase critical bonus. But this is just really exotic. You don't need such a thing. You can use something like this that has some resistances on it, attack speed, some flat damages, or like this glove here. But you cannot utilize Bleach physical attack damage as life. This is a dead mod on this piece of gloves. Also, the chaos resistance is useless. So try to get something like that, but ignore those two lines on it. Try to get attack speed and just resistance if you can, instead of those two lines. This is also not bad. This is like a pretty cheap glove. This is the belt we use, Headhunter, and this is our boots, the resistances and lots of energy shield and movement speed. And some stun threshold would be also really nice if you can get on your boots, but not necessary. You can get the one also has like reduced freeze duration on you or the triple resistance. This is the flask we're gonna use mainly because we cannot actually recover our life, so we only use these to get rage when we get hit. So um, we're gonna do more damage because when we want to use flame breast, we have to use rage to consistently throw flame breast to the boss. So it's gonna be longer once we have our rage up. So that's why we use this. And these are the charms I use. This is pretty optional. You can ignore it. And this is the one mana flask we want. You want to get something that has more recovery if used while on low mana. That's pretty much everything about the skill gems. Let's go to the skill tree. This is our ascendancy points we want to get. Then we start here, come up here, crit bonuses, skill speed. We come up here, get all these defensive layers. We get here, attack damage, here crit chance again, here for defensive layers, pretty important. We come down here, getting these ones, and then here, subterfuge mask, defensive layer, very important. We come here. I'm gonna show you guys my jewels later. These are the uh, offensive nodes we wanna get. We come up here, get the crit nodes again. Then we go to the right. We come here, get the power charges, really important. We come up here again for defensive layers, very important nodes. We come up here, we get deflection here, crit nodes, like freeze build up and increase damage against frozen enemies. We get here to be CI immune, and then all these points are necessary. We get stun threshold and also element threshold. Then we come up here, the other jewel we use here for extra energy shield. Then we come down here, crit node again. Come down here, this is my other jewel, crit nodes, crit cluster, and then for combo. Then we get all these for deflection and increase the evasion rating, very important. So if you are level 90, you can ignore these points that I'm talking about right now. You can ignore these 4 points and these 3 points. These are not necessary if you're level 90. So get these later once you leveled up. All the others, if you're level 90, I strongly recommend to get exactly uh, the nodes I got here. So for the jewels, this is my first jewel. Try to get something like this. Attack speed, attack damage, elemental ailment threshold. For the second one, try to get the one that has crit chance, crit bonus, and increase maximum energy. The last mod is dead mod for us. We are not using ignite magnitude. And this is the other jewel I use. This is not necessary. Try to get something similar to this one if you don't have the time lost diamond jewel against the darkness ones. I'm gonna quickly show my Atlas tree to you guys as well. This is the Atlas tree. So we also have unstable energies, and we get all the nodes that are related to our tablets. So they're just gonna buff our tablets. Expedition, I don't really do expedition. This is the breach. This is the abyss. I also have these nodes for the shrine buffs because I really like them. This is for the ritual, and this is for the delirium, and this is for map bosses. I'm gonna go quickly over how we kill the bosses. So the first thing you wanna do is you're gonna pounce the boss. Then you're gonna start attacking with Rain and Lunar Assault in conjunction. Once the boss get freeze, you're gonna pounce again to blind the boss and also get your charges, your power charges, and then you're gonna start Oil Barrage or Flame Breath. It's your choice. So that's pretty much it. And for mapping, we just use Rain, sometimes Lunar Assault, and just but pounce to be quicker and get through the map faster, and just devour once you see the corpse to get the power charges, and also like extra lightning damage once you cool the enemies. All right, let's do a quick map together. We're gonna throw. Oh, this is gonna take long. Yes, it's gonna showcase this one. Powerful map buses, and like the map has all the worst stat on it. What are I'm gonna throw in this one, level 80. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. So whatever stat is on the map, it doesn't really matter. Just throw it in and go ahead. Devour is just so nice. You also get, once you cool the enemies with Devour, you're gonna also get 30% extra damage as lightning damage. So that's pretty cool. There's just lots of damages coming from different sources on this build. Mapping experience is just very satisfying with this build. Have very decent damage and just, you know, extremely tanky. You have lots of evasion. You're immune to chaos and just tanky as hell. The DPS, but we have a like chaos shrine buff. This buff is just so OP. Gives you lots of damage. At this 40, 40, 59% more monster life. That's crazy. Try to kill this mofo out of his. Come out. But it's pretty risky to do this actually, because they usually don't come out of the fucking cloud, and it just, you see, I'm here. Ah, idiot. Over here. You're wasting my time. He died inside the cloud. We didn't get good rewards. Because if you kill them out of the cloud, you're gonna get better rewards, like Omen of Light, Omen of Abyssal Echoes. Big shout out to the person find this trick actually. Okay, so we don't have the shrine buff. You see, still our damage is pretty high. Taking so long. But the map has like more monster life are kind of hard to do because they're getting extremely tanky, especially if it's in the what's it called? The delirium. With the I try to avoid those red attacks because they are gonna one shot you. If those hits you and it's if it's just like the map is like this, the stats on it are like this, and also it's in delirium. The monster gonna do extra damages, right? Because it's delirium, and they also have more evasion and shit, bunch of shit. So if those red attacks gets you, you're gonna get one shotted, no matter how tanky you are. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate that. Thanks for all the support as always. See you guys all later.